Kevin is one of the greatest comedians that I've ever seen. And Kevin is one of the greatest men that I've ever known. Hello, Jerry. You bring joy to our environment. People don't know all the things that comedians go through and how difficult, how heavy it is to wear the crown. But man, I swear to God, you do it with so much grace, so much kindness. Man, I know every story of all the comedians that you help out. I know how you go back to Philadelphia and support your neighborhood. And I know that inside you feel awful sometimes, but I've never seen it on your face, and I've never felt it in your presence. And I am honored to know somebody like you. I really wish you would have come when I won this award. No, niggas was busy. Niggas was busy. I said it about myself, but it's true about many of my colleagues, all of my colleagues here tonight. In your life, in any given moment, the strongest dream in that moment wins that moment. And my God, Kevin Hart, you are a very powerful dreamer. I love you so much. And never forget that I said it, because we only get to talk on podcast. I'm fucking with you. If you call your brother, I'll come running. And you deserve that. And you have earned that. And you have earned this. What you have done for this genre is unmistakable. For the first time in my life, I played arenas with Chris Rock. And I would never play an arena before I saw you do it. You made me dream bigger, and you're younger than me. It's humiliating. But it's inspiring, man. I hope that this moment means the world to you. And I gotta tell you one story. When I quit Chappelle's show, the hardest part about it, not the hardest, but a hard part about it, was that I had to watch the world go on without me. And after some time, I got used to it. And one day, my son came home and was looking at me like I was crazy. And I said, "What does that look in your face?" And he said, "Kevin Hart just said in an interview that you were one of the greatest comedians that ever lived." And I was like, yeah. But in my mind, I was like, he did? And I thought to myself, if I ever had a chance to honor you in front of your family, boy, I'll come running. I just wish it wasn't this Sunday, because I was supposed to be in Jamaica. Kevin, you make me dream bigger, you inspire me, and you remind me why I love the love of my life, this genre. The way you approach it is masterful, and you are one of the GOATs of the game. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Please make some noise for the most recent recipient of the Mark Twain Prize, Kevin Hart. Let's go.
I'm gonna say Kevin Hart deserves it all, man. The guy is a grand hustle. I call him grand hustle because he hustles hard. He's somebody that he does stand up, he does movies, he does podcasts, he does productions, he does everything. He's a man that his goal is to reach $1 billion. And let's see how much Kevin Hart, what his net worth right now. His goal is to be $1 billion. See, it's $450 million. Soon he'll get to $1 billion. You know, the guy is hustling. Just in 2017, amassed a staggering $32.5 million. The guy is a hustler, and trust me, with no due time, he'll reach $1 billion. It's a guy that grinds all the time. I remember I watched one of his documentaries on Netflix, how his schedule is so tight. Him doing stand up, him doing movies, him doing productions. In him doing YouTube, he's somebody that is always on his feet, always hustling. And it's so nice for him to get the Mark Twain Prize. Congrats, a big, 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 big congratulations to him. He deserves it. One of the great, astonishing things that Kevin Hart does so much great is him acting movies. His movies that he does, especially he has a movie production, whereby he acts his movies and he does the production of it. You know, and guess who buys that movies? Netflix. So he is doing so great promoting the black culture, the black community, and teaching people that hey man, you can start from bottom. He started from the bottom, from Philadelphia to LA to Netflix to his movie production studios. He's doing really really awesome, really really phenomenal. So much phenomenal. And I won't lie to you, another person that I respect so much in the comedy genre is none other than Dave Chappelle. You see the way Dave Chappelle honors people, it is really, really nice. And one of the most important things that I've done in this life is if you want to honor somebody, honor that person when they are alive. Don't wait for the person to die before you honoring them. Honor the person when they are alive. You see Dave Chappelle honoring Kevin Hart in front of his family, in front of his friends, in front of loved ones, in front of the stage. It is so nice. Celebrating his achievements, celebrating his greatness. He's a comedian that doesn't relapse. Some people make it billion, 2 million, $10 million a year, and they relax. They're enjoying and living their life. But Kevin Hart doesn't. He still keeps hustling. He's somebody that never gives up. He still keeps hustling. And one of his things that he clearly missed was his mom. He has amassed so much money, but his mom is not there to enjoy. I think his dad who passed away like years ago, like that. It's really he's a person that you can look up to like a role model. When it comes to hustling. I call him Grand Hustle because he hustles hard, and that is something I really admire about Kevin Hart. His hustling spirit, always there hustling, always there trying to improve himself, acting movies, doing stand-ups, doing production, doing YouTube stuff. He's somebody that is really greatly admirable. Greatly, greatly admirable. And a big, 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 big thank you to Dave Chappelle for celebrating him. You know, Kevin Hart clearly deserves the appreciation and the Mark Twain Award from our studio, yeah, to YouTube, to the world. We clearly wish and say congratulations to Kevin Hart once more for your Mark Twain Award, and hope you have fun.